Bricks 5D back with an update for the free-to-play account we started yesterday in the new series called Noob2Pro. The timer you see there in this portal, 36 seconds, is counted down to the time that I have to fuse or summon a sacred shard. Unfortunately, I could not get a sacred shard to summon for this 2x chance that is available only for new players. I mean, I think they boosted summon just for you when you start playing the game for 24 hours. I was trying to get this sacred shard from the hard campaign. You see how close I am? Very, very close. All I had to do is beat 6 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more stages and I would have gotten a sacred shard and pull for a 2x that is just for me. But unfortunately, it wasn't going to happen. Why? Because of this stage. I mean, you could nuke other stages easily with your Kale level 50, with his little 3-star, 4-star gear. But when you come to these stages, they hit really, really hard. Even with 2, 3 support champions, I'm trying to 3-star it. That's the problem. If I put 2 champions, support champions, I'm sure I can beat this stage. But with just Kale alone, he couldn't do it alone. With Kale and 1 support, not possible. My supports are not yet at level 40 or 50. I guess that's another reason. I'm not trying to build up a support while I'm trying to push Kale to 60. So the whole idea is to give Kale 100% attention so he can get to 60 fast. So for me to even get Kale to level 50 within 24 hours is a miracle. I had to use some rares. Don't get mad. I mean, we are trying to expedite the account, right? So some rares from this sacred order. Who did I use? Let's see. I used War Priest. I still have Spirit Host. I still have a support. I feel like Spirit Host does a better role at supporting than War Priest. War Priest has the heal, yes, but my Kale is in lifesteal. So what are you going to heal me for? So that's my thoughts and behind using War Priest as food to get Kale to level 50, because I had additional support. If you do not have a support, if it's just your Kale, please don't use the War Priest as food, because she's a good support if you don't have options. For here, I don't have, I know you want to check if I have War Maiden yet. Not yet. After I beat that lifesteal stage, I will farm the Barbarian on hard mode and get War Maiden. Maybe I'll wait till when I reach Brutal to get her, but I'm not in a rush to get War Maiden. But whenever I get her, she will be a good one. But right now for the campaign runs, I don't think I need her. That's why my Kale can do it on its own for now. So although her decreased defense would have helped me nuke a lot of waves faster. So I did not use War Maiden, yes. Even if I get her, I will not use her. For the Dark Elves, who did I use as food for Kale? I used nobody. Okay. I still have my Spirit Host. On Dead Horse, I used no rares. Okay. There was one more champion I used as food that I'm trying to remember. Rock Breaker. Right? That's his name, right? Rock Breaker. I don't think he's useful right now for the account stage I am in, so I used him as food also for Kale. That's how I was able to get to level 50 this fast. So I did use some brews, all the 1-star food, everything is going, and my gear is looking a little bit on the impressive side right now. 15k HP, low attack, but even low crit rate, but Kale also nukes the entire waves most of the time if he crits. So that's what it's looking like. Move to lifesteal. I do have some other 4-star gear that is in this format, but lifesteal is just better. And when I can finally farm that level 4 stage, I think I can replace this with a 4-star shield and a 4-star helmet, which will help me a lot to improve. Right now I can't farm that stage. When I do it, I will farm 4-star gear and change these ones out. I had to take this one to 16 to improve my damage. That's and my speed also. I had to take it to 16. I know it's not advisable to take a 4-star gear to 16, but I'm going to be using this 4-star gear for a long time until I get something better. That is why I took it to 16. I got this from one of the stages, I think, and it was impressive. I was excited to get it. What is this? I don't know how I got this one, but okay. For Kale's ascension, I was farming these stages and I have some more ascension. I will farm more arcane and I want to make him 50 ascension levels so he can do more damage for me to improve and pass those stages. Whenever you're stuck at one of these stages, just stop. Go back and improve your gear, improve your stats, and then come back to it. You'll get past it. So that's what I'm doing right now while I'm giving this update. And for his skills, yes, this is what I wanted to check out. Kale is fully booked. Yo, the amount of rare books that are given are thrown to you throughout the missions. It's crazy, man. What I'm talking about is this quest. No, not this one. This challenge is over here. It all has rare books everywhere. So I had the option to pick a lot of them up. So I fully booked Kale with rare books from that challenges. I also got some rare books from this one for the Habitat missions, which is our goal. You can see how far I've already progressed. I wish I could scroll far back to show you, but you can see it's 59 missions already passed. 59 missions. That's a lot of missions from yesterday till today. That means I'm grinding hard. So we are pushing forward. By the time I reach this mission and get my 300 gems over here, I will use the 300 gems to put masteries on Kale. I only have these masteries on him because some missions required me to go into the Minotaur grind and get some scrolls. Yeah. So I will actually buy masteries with gems, and it costs what? It costs 800 gems. I'm currently sitting on 725. I've not used it for anything. I've not even tried to unlock the gem mine yet. It cost me 500. So I think masteries is more important than gem mine right now. That's my order of priority, I guess. For my inbox, it's looking empty. And I'm saving up some energy right now. I'm currently at level 26. And let's take a look at the arena in terms of progression, because some missions required me to go to the arena, and I sat in the arena and would shoot up from bronze 1 to bronze 3. I think I went too far, because right now in bronze 3 I can no longer find teams that I can beat. I used to have a 4-man team, but I used 2 of them as food. Now I have a 2-man team. But hey, my level 50k can still nuke them. Let's do a simple run test and see his damage. If they are well built, they will survive his nuke. But I know I'm usually faster than them because of that my level 16 boots. That's the reason why I'm faster than most teams. Yes, he can still nuke. When I have good speed gear, I'll give it to Spirit Host, because Spirit Host needs to go first before Kale. She needs to place that increased attack before Kale goes with that nuke. Currently, her increased attack skill is not even booked yet. But when it is booked, it will be a 50% increased attack. That's another reason why she is better than this other dude. I forgot her name right here that I'm killing right now. So I think Spirit Host is a better support champion when you compare both of them, because of that 50% increased attack. She heals herself. War Priest does not heal herself. Spirit Host heals herself based on damage that she does. So that's pretty awesome. Look at me analyzing simple rare champions that I'm going to abandon once we pull shards in this video. Yes, we are pulling shards in this video, if you didn't know. Because as a free-to-play player, when you get rare shards, rare shards, you should pull them. If you get void shard, you should pull them. You don't need to wait for 2x. You don't need to wait for 2x. At least in that first week or in that first 2-3 days when you start playing the game, you can see how scanty my roster is. Just one champion, Kale, and one support. For me to have multiple champions to do other parts of the game, I need to pull these 5 ancient shards that I've accumulated so far. From campaigns, you see me, I've 3-starred all the normal campaign and the hard campaign, almost all the hard campaign, and I got some ancient shards. Because I've been farming the potion keep also, I got 1 or 2 ancient shards from the potion keep also. It drops shards. I know it's strange. So in this video, I'm going to be pulling 5 ancient shards, Why? Because there is no 2x ancients coming forward. We just concluded a 2x ancient, so let's just go ahead and pull it, and hopefully we get a game-changing rare champion. I'm not looking for an epic. I'm not looking for a legendary champion. I just need a game-changing rare champion. My most popular or most demanded one will be Apothecary. If I get a Apothecary, that healer, it's game over for these people. So let's go ahead and pull. This is the first shard pulls in this. Yo, it's an epic. It's a Nazana. Doesn't count. Let's see. Let's not discount it yet. Attack all enemies, and then what? Nothing. Places ally protect buff on all allies for 2 turns. Places shield buff on this champion for 2 turns. The value of shield is equal to 40% of this champion's max HP. That's a huge shield on herself. Just give her HP, right? Is her damage based on HP? Of course, her damage is based on attack. Damn. Attacks all enemies, has a 50% chance of placing 50% decrease attack. So she can also debuff the enemies. Decrease attack. I wish it was decrease defense though. That would be awesome. She's a good pull. She's somebody that can help with this ally protect for 3 turns. So this, I'm looking like for dragon. Maybe if I don't have any other option than to take her into the dragon, she might be useful. Ally protect is also useful for the clan boss. I don't see her coming into the clan boss though, but she has to be in life steal because I don't see any heals on her skills. On this A3 also, decrease attack is awesome for the clan boss. Right now I don't have any decrease attack champion. So this is my first decrease attack champion, and it's an AoE decrease attack, which is useful for the dragon also, which I'll also be farming very, very soon. 50% chance to place it, which can be booked up to 60-75% chance of placing decrease attack. It's cool. She's awesome for the faction creep too. It's not a bad pull. If I don't have any options, I will build her. After my Kale is 60, of course. He is going to 60 before I do anything else. Another epic? No, it's a rare. They gave me a Gaelic. I didn't choose a Gaelic from the starter champions, and you think it's proper to give me a Gaelic? Plarium, come on. What are we doing? I'm going to use him as food for Kale. He's an awesome attack champion, but I'm trying not to focus on many champions at the same time. So once I take him to 3-star, I'll put him to 4-star, and then he's going to be going to 5-star, ready to be food for Kale. So I'm not going to try to use 2 DPS at the same time. No. Kale is all you need. All right, let's go ahead. Ooh, who is this? Javier the Archmage. What does it do? A1, 5% poison, 30% chance of placing it. That's weak poison. Attacks all enemies, 50% chance of placing. Decrease attack, decrease speed for 1 turn if the target is under poison. That's conditional. So he won't place the decrease attack if the target is not under poison. So he's not getting built because of that conditional decrease attack. Fills the turn meter of all allies by 50% and heals all allies by 15% of the champion's max HP. Of this champion's max HP, so on a 4-turn cooldown. He is which Dwarf's faction? We're not talking about faction wars. Let me not even go there. I had to check. But anyways, he's not getting built. He will probably be food. My Kale is the poisoner. This is a 2 conditional of a poison, and you have to book it for even get these additional chances. 45%. Javier, take a back seat. Let's see what else we get. Ooh, Hell Freak. I've heard a lot about this champion. Even right now in the arena, in this level of this game, I see a lot of people building Hell Freak and putting it into the arena. Why? Because there is a special skill. Let's read it. Each hit has a 20% chance of placing decreased defense. My first decreased defense champion, but this is a single hit. So the chance can be booked up to 40-50% chance per hit. That means decreased defense is bound to land if it's 50% per hit. Has a 50% chance of stealing all buffs from the target before attacking. Right now, I'm fighting those bosses in the potion keeps, and I hate those buffs they place on themselves, preventing me from doing the damage I'm supposed to do, making the fight take too long, or they eventually kill me. So maybe this champion is looking like somebody that can help me in parts of the game. But there is one more skill that makes him hit really, really hard, and this is this one. Swaps HP with an enemy, then grants an extra turn on a 4-turn cooldown. So this is why a lot of people are using him in the arena right now. He swaps HP with an enemy. Of course, it won't work for bosses, but I'm thinking for some dungeon runs, or if I need somebody to support Kale in the arena, he might help. But he's not priority. He'll go to 30, he'll go to 40, waiting to be food. But for the meantime, I'll put some gear on him and make him, come into some teams while he's waiting to be food. We're waiting for those epics. I'm not going to use this champion as food right away. He will be 50 still with gear. But if I don't pull any better champions, he will eventually be used. And his aura, he has increased ally speed in all battles. My Spiritos already has increased ally speed in all battles by 10% also, which is kind of low. But hey, they are all rares, and that's the amount of speed they can boost, which is awesome for the arena, which makes me go first also. The last one, damn, we didn't get any good rares. Well, that last dude we just read his skills is awesome. I don't know what this champion does, but let's take a look. Decrease accuracy, I'm not interested in that. Heals all allies by 50% of their max HP. This is not cool because they usually don't have high max HP. Places increased crit rate and increased speed buff on all allies. This is also not useful. Has speed, faction script, aura. I'm not interested in this one. Hex Weaver will be food for sure. So that's the pulls. Let's see if we can get something from the void also. Maybe a Bellower, maybe a Cold Heart. Those are the two I can think of right now. A Fellhound. If I got a Fellhound, I'll not build him out because I already use Kale as my farmer right now. Let's go ahead and pull the only void we got from completing Doom from the normal Huntress. Huntress is used to fuse somebody, right? Huntress, let's take a look at that fragment. This fusion place, right? Oh, it's not Huntress. I thought she is usually used to fuse somebody down here. Nope, it's not. Anyways, those are the shard pools, the first ever summoning shard pools on this account. I've been using all the mystery shards to pull, but I've not gotten a single rare from mystery shards. I'm thinking whether they set it so you don't get a mystery shards. You don't get a rare from mystery shards until you reach brutal. I don't know if that's what they said, but I've been farming so much, so many shards, but no single rare. Because you can pull a frozen banshee, you can pull your apothecary from your mystery shards. You don't always have to rely on the ancient shards to give you bad luck and come with unnecessary champions that are not even going to help the account. So that's the pulls on this account. These are the update I have so far. For the clan boss, I was able to do, let's take a look at the clan boss damage. Easy clan boss is down 11, that's even 1.48 million, 2 key. So the next key, I'm going to put it into normal. I already gotten the max chest for easy. So I'm currently in hard or normal. I'll take a look. Because my Kale is 50 going to 60. So yes, I think he can do hard clan boss right now. But he has no support around him. It's just his lifesteal that keeps him alive. Faction Wars has been open for 2 days straight. So as a beginner player, they leave your default faction open for 5 days. Why this other faction, these other ones can alternate. But your default champion faction will stay open. So I've been trying to get some glyphs over here. I'll progress more today. It's important to do faction wars as quickly as possible to get those extra glyphs to boost your speed and attack stats a little bit. Even if it's 1%, it matters a lot. Doom Tower is not yet open. Dungeons, nothing special happening over here. Minotaur grind, everything is level 4, 5 as usual. Nothing special. So that's where we are in the dungeons. we're not focusing on dungeons. We're trying to get every artifacts we need right now from the campaign. We're trying to get there fast. So I don't think I'm missing out on anything else, any update I'm missing out on. Let's think. Great Hall, yes, I remember now. One of the events or the missions required me to upgrade a Great Hall with the gold or medals gotten so far. I got about 50 medals and I spent it on accuracy. Why? Because Kale needs accuracy to place most of his poisons for the clan boss. So I put a point there over there. So I'm going to spread out my, what do you call it? This bronze. Yes. These bronze tier ones, I'll spread it out sparsely. But when I begin to get the silver and gold ones, I will not spread it out. I'll place it on one. So for now, I'll try to get the basic stats going for defense, basic stats for attack, crit damage, going for Kale. I'm focusing on Kale right now. No other person is getting anything, just this row. So that's the idea. I'll not put anything on resist because we are not focusing on Doom Tower. Remember, we're not also focusing on faction wars. So I'll not put anything on resist. I'll mostly look into crit damage and defense because Kale is lacking in these aspects. Any other thing? I thought by now we'll get a better champion that will replace Kale, but hey, it's not in the lock for us. Nazana, she's HP based, but her A1 does attack, so she might get some action. I'm thinking she might get some action because of that AoE decrease attack. I currently do not have any stun sets. Else, she is a good candidate for stun set because she has AoE on every skill. Oh well, not this one, but also this one, AoE. So she's a good candidate right there. So Hell Freak will wait. Nazana will get built. She will not be food. Don't worry, she will not be food. That's the update on the account. Campaign is going smoothly. Once Kale gets his masteries, rest assured, this roadblock I have right here will surpass it and head straight for, the brutal. And by tomorrow, when you see a new update on this account, we will be hitting brutal. That's for sure. And we'll also have the secret shard. When I get the secret shard, I will not pull it until there is a 2x for secrets. Because, we are trying to get legendary champions, right? But hey, if you guys want me to pull the secrets without waiting for the 2x, let me know. You all are involved in this. That's all the update I have so far, I think. You know what the account is doing. You've seen the gear, how far we've leveled it up. You've seen how far we've gone in the arbiter missions. And the progress for missions. We're also close to level 30. Currently 26. Yes. That's all the update I have. There's nothing else. See you guys in the next one, I guess. And as for the novice tournament, you can see me placing number 2. I have a high chance of winning it if the other dude that is in first place snoozes. So like and subscribe. Let me know any mistakes I made so far. But I think I pushed really, really hard, and I'm impressed with how far we've come. We are going to get brutal 12-3 in 2 days. See you guys tomorrow. Good night.